Once upon a time, in a bustling town filled with merchants and travelers, there lived a young boy named Hamza. Hamza had big dreams. He wanted to become a great scholar and inspire people with his wisdom. But every time he thought about how much he had to learn, he felt overwhelmed and did nothing. One day, Hamza went to visit an old teacher named Sheikh Idris. "Sheikh," Hamza said, "I want to become wise and knowledgeable like you, but the journey feels too long and difficult. I don't know where to start." Sheikh Idris smiled and handed Hamza a small empty jar. Then he gave him a single date and said, "Put this date in the jar. Tomorrow, I'll give you another. Keep doing this every day without fail." Hamza was confused but obeyed. Every day, the sheikh gave him one date, and Hamza placed it in the jar. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. At times, Hamza wondered if it even mattered. One date seemed so small. But he kept going. 1 year later, Sheikh Idris called him back. "Bring your jar," he said. Hamza brought the jar, and to his amazement, it was full to the brim with dates, the same jar that once seemed so empty. The sheikh looked at him and said, "Knowledge and success are just like this jar. It's not about doing everything at once, it's about taking small, consistent steps. One date may seem small, just like one lesson or one effort. But over time, those small steps create something great. Never underestimate the power of consistency." Hamza smiled, understanding the lesson. From that day on, he stopped worrying about how far the journey was, and focused on taking one step every day. Moral: big dreams are achieved through small, consistent efforts. Take one step every day, and one day you'll look back and see how far you've come.